ABBATH.
ABBATH.
To war. So, we saw these guys play, was that 2 weeks ago? And I'd never heard them before. Lead singer had a band that he came from before that, was Immortal.
Correct.
And everybody had Immortal shirts and stuff. We're like, the hell's Immortal? I didn't even really know who Immortal was, you know? So we're sitting there up in the audience, you know, we're kind of waiting for the show to start. This was even before the opening act came on, which I don't even remember were they Satan's, they had a cool name. Remember your buddy was in the back seat talking about it. He's like, why all the bands with the cool names suck? Opening bands sucked. Anyways, before they came on, we saw this dude walking across on the balcony, and there was a Motorhead song playing, like, you know, in the house, through the house speakers. And this dude was, like, really excited. And he turned around and he had that makeup on. And I'm like, who the hell is this dude? And why is he so excited to hear Motorhead? And the song was Damage Case. And, like, right when the chorus kicked in, he started singing along before he went into the back. He, like, looked at everybody. He's like, you know, move over for Damage Case. So, my good friend Necrotic Narcosis and I were talking the day after the concert, just chatting on Facebook there. And he's like, yeah, this dude he was in a Motorhead cover band called Bombers. And I'm like, no shit. So we saw the lead singer before he even went on stage, and I'm like, no wonder why he was so excited. So then when these dudes came on stage, they didn't have there was no synthesizers or anything like that. But their armor was cool too. Like they were all like dressed up. They sounded really good.
Right.
And their hit from that evening for me was the Harvest Pyre. That was a badass song.
So I didn't know any of their songs as they were playing them.
Yeah, that was the first time we'd ever heard them. And like I said, we didn't even recognize this dude. I had no idea who Immortal was.
Pretty much right past us.
He walked right past us. We could have shook his hand and said something, but we had no idea.
Oh well.
Now we know.
And so I thought I'd take it upon myself to do do a song by them. I don't know if they played us at the concert or not, but
I'm not sure. But
I just randomly picked a song.
They really sounded good that night too. If you guys ever want to see them live, I highly recommend it. So this is a recommendation from ourselves.
Kinda. I just kind of went on Spotify and I'm like, this song, and I wrote it down.
Yeah, you recommended it.
Yeah, I guess.
We heard them live.
Hopefully
now we're bringing it to you guys, because
hopefully
you think it's cool. I'm sure it's pretty good. Spoiler alert, I may have actually heard this song, but I don't remember it. Because I just put it, I'm like, as soon as I got home, I just put on ABBATH, and I'm like, yeah, cool.
Yeah, cool.
And I was just doing stuff. I wasn't looking at the screen. I just had my Bluetooth headphones on.
Are you ready? shit is loud.
Turn it down. I got volume control on mine.
Damn.
So, what I think is cool about that, the intro, the way it's slowly building up, it's like creating tension, you know? It's building to it. It's almost like the anticipation of like getting ready to go into action or something. You're not sure what's gonna happen. You don't know what's gonna happen, but you know it's just like rising, building tension, and then as soon as it goes, like there's just everything just is chaotic. It's just you just go right into it, and they just go nuts. And then like now it's kind of like the point where everything sort of calms down again. You got like the same melody, the same rhythm going, except they're he's changing it up with the drums. I remember when the drummer was playing, he was really impressive to watch. That dude.
Yeah, he was.
The drummer's really good.
I remember his paint that he had on his. He wasn't wearing a shirt.
Yeah.
And he had it like down the middle and then like two lines.
Yeah.
For his abs.
Yeah. That was cool. He had a different setup too. He had like a bar kind of going across with like 3 smaller cymbals in front of him. Remember that? Mm-hmm. And I don't remember what song it was, but in particular, he was like doing like triplets or something on him, like back and forth.
He had a bunch of different sounding crash cymbals.
That dude sounded good. Yeah, good drummer. I don't know the dude's real name. I forgot what it was. Oliev Kikumura. What?
He's probably watching this going,
fuck, it's stupid.
And he's going like
dumbass
this,
American.
and he goes, oh Christ!
They smudged his makeup,
smeared it all over his hand.
Sorry, but yeah. Anyhow, he's got a cool voice. It's like a almost like a serpent kind of a sounding voice. You know, I don't know if that's an effect that he was using. He didn't sound like it was live. It just sounded like he sounded like that.
That reminded me on their show, he did one part where it almost sounded like he was like doing that.
The throat singing.
Throat singing.
Yes, yeah.
I don't know if that was an effect going on his voice or he was doing that. But
I think he might actually be doing that. Yeah, no, these guys. This is cool. You can turn it down a bit, man.
I did.
Okay. Staring at him. You do realize that they cannot see that.
No, they can't see that. I'll have to explain what the hell I did.
Took a couple of pieces of red wax and put it right over the dude's eyes.
No, I can't get it off.
Can't get it off the screen.
There we go. A little wax from my baby bell.
That's cheese for all of our foreign viewers who don't know. So that now, like the last part.
Oops.
before they came in, like hard and fast again, I would say that'd be the part where you're like walking through, like the devastation, like everything's like just flattened from the war, everything's like buildings, everything's destroyed, and like the last part just comes in heavy, so like like here you go again,
Mm-hmm.
These guys are cool. Would you say that they were? Oh, I'm sorry.
What? Hmm? Did you guys say that what?
That they were like they're like black metal. They're black, but it's not like traditional black metal. There's almost like death like elements to it, and it's not quite doomy. It is and it isn't. I remember some of their other songs sounded like doom and death, and then there was others that sound like black and death.
Mm-hmm.
It's just an interesting mix.
Might have been just different albums too, or something.
I think they only have, what do they have, like 2 now? Like this is their second release as ABBATH instead of I don't know what. I never did investigate Immortal.
Well,
So,
I
man,
guess you have
shame
something
on
to
me.
do.
No, I'm gonna be going camping this weekend. So
Oh, yeah. You gonna pitch a tent?
no,
No.
nope. I'm gonna sleep on the ground.
You gonna like go in the tunnels and stuff?
Shut up. No, I know what you're getting at. Nice try. Nice try. Pitch a tent. Hey, grab this pole.
Speaking of that, we have some fudge for you upstairs.
Do you need help packing it?
No, it's already prepackaged.
All right. I love my fudge packed.
My God. All right,
Fuck.
dude, come on, man. All right.
Cool song. Listen to metal.